Hello, welcome to Clarksville Online. I'm Hank Bone Cutter along with Doug Wall and Candace Ustry of Convenient Car Care Incorporated here in Clarksville. Convenient Car Care is the owner and operator of all the Valvoline Complete Car Care Centers and Valvoline Instant Oil Change Centers here. And today we are at the 2516 Wilma Rudolph Boulevard location. And if you have been out this way anytime this month, you've noticed that they have painted their building pink. The reason for that is it is obviously Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so with that in mind, Doug and Candace and the staff, along with Valvoline Corporate, decided to make a huge effort to raise awareness and money for this month. As you know, cancer is a disease that affects millions of people and thousands of people here in Clarksville, of course. And Doug and Candace, their family has been affected by cancer. So first we'll get Doug to tell us a little bit about how this idea came about and when you decided that, well, we're just going to paint the building pink so everybody will know what we're doing.
That was, we were at dinner recently, my daughter and I, Candace, and we wanted to make a difference every year by doing one large project. And we've done past projects, Austin Peay, we did a scholarship, we've done the Wounded Warriors and various other projects. And in honor of my mother and my grandmother who passed, we decided to do something big this year, see if we couldn't raise $15,000 for breast cancer awareness. And I think Candace suggested was, well, let's paint the buildings pink. And I said, well, let's do it. And so we thought that would get as much as attention as anything.
So Candace, you grew up watching a family member deal with this disease. What kind of an impact did that have on you? How did that make you feel? Standing here today, contributing in this way, how does that make you feel?
It's horrible to see somebody that you love go through it, to see them fight, to live, to fight against something that you're helpless to help them deal with. I think this was a way, we've lost her, but this was a way that Dad and I knew that hopefully we could make an impact and impact others going forward. And even if a single life is saved, then we've done something to have made a difference.
Now, from the very beginning, Valvoline Corporate has just been extremely excited about what Doug and Candace and their company has done. They are matching the money that they raise here locally, which is $2 for every oil change that they perform this month. And so that will go to the Sarah Cannon Breast Cancer Research Center. And then Valvoline Corporate decided that they would match that $2 donation. So for every oil change that they perform this month, $4. And at this point today of our big cookout, they have raised close to $6,400. Their goal was $15,000. As Doug mentioned. So Doug, tell me a little bit about how the Valvoline corporate offices reacted to this idea.
Valvoline is I just can't speak for how good a company Valvoline is. They've helped us in the past, and they really get behind the franchise community. In this case, we are raising $4 a car, but we're also taking contributions at Saturday stage. If you did the math, you'd see that would be too many cars for us to do. But we are actually taking contributions that we'll do. But back to the question, Valvoline Corporate, they do get behind their franchises in so many different ways. We have a representative here today, Mr. Marshall Wheaton from Valvoline Corporate, and not just this project, but in all aspects of franchising. They're good partners.
Of course, Candace, you're involved as much as anyone on the day-to-day, hands-on operation of the company. As president of the company, and tell me a little bit about what the employees think, how they feel about what you all are doing and how they're able to participate.
They were excited. They wanted to know, when did they get to go pink? When did they get their pink shirts? When could they start taking contributions from the customers that wanted to participate? Because, you know, the employees have been amazing. Our team members are great. They completely support the company. They support this fundraiser. Our customers are amazing. The community in Clarksville is amazing. They've gotten involved. They've wanted to support the company and support Going Pink and wanted to know what they could do and how they could contribute. So it's just been a positive thing all around.
Well, Convenient Car Care Inc. here in Clarksville, of course, the Valvoline Complete Car Care Centers and Instant Oil Change. Valvoline, of course, has a huge impact in the community. I mean, there are locations all over Clarksville and Oak Grove, full service, a range of products and services, whatever. And giving back to the community is something that we are so fortunate to have here, not only with the Valvoline folks, but the entire business community here in Clarksville. So I wanted to ask one other question as we talked earlier about the impact cancer has on families. As you know, Doug mentioned how it's affected his family, and Candace, who grew up watching, that disease. Her daughter and granddaughter, who is now, 3 years old, Lauren just turned 3, is she aware of what you're doing? Are you able to teach her or show her what pink is about, what cancer is about, what mommy's doing?
We have explained to her as much as I think that a 3-year-old can understand, but I guess the priceless moment for me was my husband and I were out here with my daughter, and we had been to dinner in Wilma Rudolph, and we were on our way home and drove by the building, and she started screaming, "Mommy, there's your pink work," and all she had seen was a picture. So for her to recognize that that was Mommy's pink work was pretty cool.
Well, we appreciate Doug and Candace and all the employees of Convenient Car Care Incorporated here. All the Valvoline Complete Car Care Centers, Valvoline Instant Oil Change Service Centers, they're all wonderful people. They do great work. And we hope that throughout the month of October and all throughout the year, you'll support companies who give back to their community like they have done. So today we're at the Wilma Rudolph Boulevard location. As you can hear all the traffic in the background, we're grilling hamburgers and hot dogs and accepting donations for this fight against cancer. And we appreciate them so much. So we thank you, and continue to keep an eye on us at Clarksville Online.
Thank you.